What the hell? I started this here this morning. It says we still have 6 hours left of rendering. Guys, Sunday here. Currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I just woke up feeling a little groggy. Nothing my coffee won't fix. A little bit perturbed, I guess is the term, as to what the heck is going on with this video. It's literally going one frame every 5 seconds. Like, this is what happens when you use that neat plugin. I'm glad I decided to borrow it and test it out versus buy it and be thoroughly disappointed. This computer is a potato. It just can't keep up. Wow. 6 hours left to render this video. Fuck it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. That's ridiculous. Can I still use this computer for other things? Like, is multitasking a thing? Okay, yeah, well, multitasking is a thing. Wow. It's really upsetting when to film from a freaking expensive $500 camera, you gotta go and purchase $900 or $100 software, and you can't even get good quality out of this sack of shit. Like, you need amazing light. Like, you have to have your light game on full tilt like a Peterbilt all the time in order to film from a $500 camera, because I don't know why. There's no reason for this. Maybe I'll check to see if there's a firmware update for it or something, but I got a coffee to drink, some water to drink, and I have no idea what we're doing today. I know I want to do a grocery run because I'm running out of like things that I need, like butter, heavy cream, cat food. That's a major one. If you don't feed the cat, she destroys your shit. True story. And yeah. Oh, I'm back to filming with the GoPro. Fuck the Canon, piece of shit. So let's go ahead and do that today. But I need my coffee first, because 6 hours of sleep ain't gonna cut it. Okay, well, number one, this lens needs to be cleaned. Number two, we're in the truck. We're gonna be heading off to the grocery store. Gotta go pick up some stuff, like I said. Also, apparently the last scene I shot is completely gone because this stupid camera was in some mode that I didn't want it in. Anyway, let's pitter patter and have at her. Head off to the grocery store, pick some shit up, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do when we get back. So apparently the scene I shot prior to this was all done in time lapse, so that's lame. Basically what I said in said scene was we're gonna go to the grocery store, which is by the drugstore, which is Food Basics, because I need some butter, I need some cream cheese, I need some heavy cream, I need some Metamucils. That's why the drugstore is there. If I can't get it at the grocery store, we'll get it at the drugstore. I need, what else do I need? We got plenty of meat at home, but if they have any deals, I might partake. Yeah, basically what I want to do is get some shite. Mainly the Metamucils, because one problem with this diet, boys, and I've said it before, pooping is a rarity. There's no way my body's holding all this stuff in. Like, I'm starting to think that this is the reason why people they plateau on weight loss on keto, is because they're not evacuating waste, because they're cutting out, like, a lot of the stuff you cut out is high fiber shit. Like, people will cut out like cucumbers and tomatoes and stuff, and it's like, you kind of can't. You need that, but yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get the Metamucils. We'll give that a go, because man, it's been a while since I've had a good crap, and I can hear it brewing inside of me too. I know, great conversation for a drive, Adam. Hey, freaking talking about your bowel movements. Lady's gonna love you now. But I noticed two things since I started this diet. Number one, I don't poop as much. Number two, I don't fart a quarter. No, I don't fart 95% as much as I used to. Like, my farts now are like limited to non-existent. It's weird. It's probably because of the lack of fiber I'm taking in. I would think, like, last night I screwed over an entire tub of spinach. 216 grams worth of spinach. You would think that would have me shooting shit out my arsehole like a chain gun. Maybe it hasn't digested yet, who knows. Worst part is some of my best shits happened after a night of drinking. Get on the beer and then I'm shitting like a champion. It's like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to have to turn to beer just to shit, so. We'll go check out the drugstore there. They probably got the psyllium husk or Metamucils, which is literally psyllium husk. Good old dietary fiber. Doing some more research on the keto diet there, and like last night, because shit was boring. Trying to figure out like what's going on. Because it's funny, right? Like I'll sit there and I'll plateau for 3-4 days where the weight change is pretty much. I've been 276 now for the past 5 days and holding. And it just fluctuates from 276 to 278, back down to 276, back up to 278. And it doesn't go from there. It just kind of holds there. But then all of a sudden I'll go weigh myself. And this happened when I was 289. I stuck at 289, 290 for a while. Then all of a sudden, boom, I was 282, 283, 282, 283. And I was like, what the frick? Like, it just, all of a sudden, just super drops. And I noticed that when my weight's not going down, all of a sudden my dimensions do, if that makes sense. Like, I'll be like, well, I'm still, you know, when I was 283, I held that for a while. And all of a sudden, I'm like ripping new holes in my friggin' belt, but my weight's not dropping. I couldn't figure it out. It seems to work like that, like in phases. Like, I'll go for a bout where I don't lose, like I already need to rip a new hole in my belt, but it's like I won't lose any weight for a while, and then all of a sudden I'll have to like modify my clothing, modify my belt, you know, do so on and so forth, and then all of a sudden, boom, like 5 pounds just magically falls off of me. And I'm wondering if it's related to the fact that I just can't shit. Like, and last night, like, I'm sitting at work and all of a sudden I get a grumble in the gut. Like, you know the feeling after eating like McDonald's or something. And I figured, okay, well, here it comes. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be the massive one. This is gonna be the mother load. Sure enough, I go in the bathroom, sit on the toilet, little fart, and that's it. But my stomach's still gurgling and hurgling, and it sounds like there's like a friggin' fire inside of me. But there ain't nothing coming out. I don't get it. So it's got to be a fiber thing. So like I said, we'll go get the psyllium husk there. And anyway, I'm gonna go grab some shit, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, peace. Now, let's see if we can get the frig out of here. Got a Dodge crappy van behind me, Dodge Ram behind me, and it's like right on my ass. Like, literally, I think he hit me. You know, you try to park far away from everybody so nobody fucks with your shit, and you really can't do that. Like, you really can't, because people gotta just crowd you and put their vehicles super close to yours, making it hard for you to get in your door. It's very much annoying. Very much annoying. Anyway, so I go to Shoppers first, figuring I'm not going to get any food there because they charge way too much for that, but I thought Metamucil would be not too bad of a price there. So I go to Shoppers. They have the container, $26.99. I'm like, wow, $27 so I can poop. That's a little frigged up, man. So I was like, well, you know, you can buy psyllium husk from Bins and Bins for about 16 bucks for a pound. And essentially that's all this shit is just psyllium husk. Like, let's go go to the grocery store, we'll get our groceries, and then afterwards we'll head over to Bins and pick up some psyllium husk and just straight up eat that or drink that or whatever the case may be. So I go over to the grocery store, and in the same food aisle where Scamper's food is, they had Metamucil in there for $12.99. It was like $14 difference from a drugstore to a grocery store. Same shit, same packaging, same everything. I'm like, well, fuck it. This saves me one more trip out there. I don't have to now go to Bins and I was gonna make those coconut fat bombs today, guys, but I have a lot of strawberry shortcake fat bombs in the freezer. I really don't need more, not at this time. We will make them though, don't worry. It's just not gonna be today. All I need is flaked coconut, and I think I have everything else I need to pull it off. Because we got that new MCT oil, which by the way is fantastic. And I thought that was gonna help me poop, because that stuff there has like a laxative effect, but apparently not today, not today. So we'll go home. I bought some more cauliflower and broccoli, because you can never have enough of that shit. I bought some chicken and pork rinds, so I'm thinking about doing shake and bake tonight. Some chicken breast. We'll air fry the living shit out of that. And make some veg to go with it, and that should be a good dinner. A nice, healthy, complete dinner. Nothing wrong with a little chicken. Shake and bake, and I helped, eh? Yeah. Alright, so let's go home. We still got like freaking 9 hours on that render. That's ridiculous. Man, that Canon sucks. Fine outside. Like, you get her outdoors and or under super amounts of light and she's perfect. You get her into a dimly lit situation and it's just like a TV from the 1980s, like garbage. Just garbage. Unless I filmed and uploaded at 720p, forget it. I should try that with that camera, filming at 720p and seeing if it gets really noise. Because I remember my old Canon at 1080p, she had a lot of noise. 720p, everything cleared up. Could always give it a try. Apparently it's due to the sensor size why it does that. So it's not like a full 1-inch sensor or some shit, I don't know. Anyway, I'm almost home, so I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Ah, freaking garbage bag. Tell me that's still back there. Where the hell is that garbage bag? Oh shit, probably melted to my exhaust. Alright, later guys. Oh, make a change. I'm gonna make a change so I can take a shit. Yes, I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna. Okay, so the directions say, put powder into empty glass and mix with 240 ml of water or other cool liquids. Stir briskly and drink promptly. Do not interrupt medication. 2 rounded teaspoons. Okay, we got ourselves a cup. Let's measure out some water. That's what 240 ml looks like. Looks like I'm putting school box sand in water. 1, this is a tablespoon, so I'm cheating. 2, stir it up. Aren't you glad you have to drink that? Aren't you glad? That's disgusting. All right, boys, down the hatch. That has to be the most disgusting thing I've ever put in my body. But if it helps me take a big old dirty shit, I'll drink it straight up. Oh man, maybe I should try adding it to coffee or something. Well, it's currently 20 to 5. Jesus, Murphy. And my guts just gurgled, so I'm gonna go sit on the toilet and see if I can pass a loaf. Isn't that an exciting feature to add to the vlog? Jesus, Murphy. Okay, Burb. It was a waste of time. Let out some pretty good vlog-worthy farts, but that was about it. Anyway, first thing I want to do is bust out the weed whacker and clean up all this area here. Gotta get the dog's leash out of the way and clean up all this, and then we'll try and start that mower. See if we can do the backyard too. So, into the garage we go. Might as well close that door. Open this door. You know, I could probably just yank these plants right out of the ground. I'm gonna give that a try. Let's just see here. I'm gonna put some gloves on because I don't know if there's thorns in that. If I have gloves kicking around somewhere. Oops. Some of these are in there really good. No idea what the heck those are, but they're growing in all over here. I gotta freaking go. There, that's a little better. You know what? Let's go into the front yard. Grab this one here too. That one's big. Look at the root on that one. I don't know what the hell those plants are. I know these are raspberry bushes. As far as this one up here, we'll try the exact same thing. Just grab, pull, rip. That one has a good root base to it. Jeez, that left some serious holes. Man, we took the vine down, eh? Just friggin' chuck those in there. Ah, man. Should dethatch this lawn and just attack it. I need to get some sort of seed. Grow some grass back, but that looks better with that stupid plant sitting there. Ah, this here. Friggin' raspberries trying to take over my yard. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's grab the weed whacker. I'm gonna set you guys up on the truck.
Get down. DJ, turn it up.
And now the real question. Is this frickin' thing gonna start? How much gas do we have in it actually? Looks like just a little bit in the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna top her up and then we'll crank it over. Alright, choke is out. gas is on. Neutral. See, this is the problem I have. If you turn the key too much, it's like there we go. With the ignition, I might be converting this one to a push start. Frig sakes, guys, look at this. Look how much of my friggin' lawn I'm losing to these raspberry bushes. Like, I don't know if you can see the fence way in there. She's about 24 feet in. Like, that's freaking brutal. Did you see how much dust I was kicking up? Man, my neighbor's gonna be pissed, but found a couple Diet Pepsi cans on my lawn that I tend to accidentally ran over, so I don't drink Diet Pepsi. Hell, I don't drink soda. So I can only assume where it came from. So that's done. This is done. Should sweep it, but who cares? If we ever get rain, it'll take care of that for me. Yeah. All right. Lawn care debonair. Seal this thing up and call it a day. I am covered in grass clippings right now. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh well, let's I don't know what we can do. We can't do any editing because the friggin' editing computer's busy rendering yesterday's video. So I think we're just gonna chill out. Currently 6 o'clock in the evening. We're still sitting at forever on the vlog. We got about 4.5 hours left. That means by 10:30 tonight, it should be done. Well, I'm gonna ditch my belt. I need a shower after mowing the lawn. I'm getting itchy. But I figure I'm gonna have a shower. Should probably get a little sweaty, right? Ladies in the audience, don't get your hopes up. Jesus, Murphy, just saying. Ah, man, good days, good days. I've already blew 2,945 calories today. I'm only 1,100 in. Pretty good, I do say so myself. But what's the scampers doing? Scampers, hey, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the peoples. Say hello to the YouTube audience. Say hello. Say hello. Who's a good girl? She's so fluffy. Oh, she's such a good girl. She still won't sleep on the bed, though. She won't do that. I don't know. I'm starting to think it's a jealousy issue with her. Because, like, if I'm sitting on the couch down here watching Amazon Prime, she won't sit on the couch with me if Oreo's up there. If Oreo's not up there, if he's on the floor doing Oreo things, then she'll come up, but she won't come near me. She just goes and does her own thing. She's definitely a strange kitten. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run some cardio, get some sweat going, some more carbs going. Because high intense interval training is great for blasting carbs, and I kind of took in a lot more than I should have yesterday or last night at work. I basically had that spinach, which was high in carbs, mind you, dietary fibers. I was kind of hoping it was going to help me take a shit, and frickin' didn't. Had that Metamucil. How is this Metamucil anyway? I never looked this up. Does it have any nutrition shit on it? You know what? This is the first thing I've ever purchased that does not have any nutritional information on it. That is weird. Made with real sugar. Lovely! Not supposed to have that kind. Helps to temporarily suppress appetite when taken prior to a meal. Helps lower cholesterol levels and promote heart health. And promotes digestive health. I wish it also promoted taking a good shit when you're on keto diet. Let me tell you a little something about that. Anyway, I'm going to go rock some cardio. Then have a shower. And then get changed. Because these clothes are covered in grass shavings from using that weed whacker. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see it? See the grass? I'm just covered. Making me itch. Alright, talk to you guys in a bit. There we go. All cleaned up. All worked out. Super tired. Muscles are sore. That's a good sign. That means we're making progress. I decided to cook the rest of my pork loin. I did it in the air fryer here. About, according to my weigh scale, 14 ounces. I just wanted to reheat it. That's what we're working with. It's kind of dark down here right now. I have no lights on. Just the one behind me. Man, I am winded, boys. I decided instead of doing HIT that there's a new show on Netflix made by the guy who made Simpsons, or Matt Groening, or Growing, or whatever the hell his name is, called Disenchanted. And I watched the first episode, and I just kept the bike going at 35 kilometers an hour, miles an hour. I don't know what the hell it is. It measures in 35. I kept the bike going at 35. We'll just leave it at that. Probably kilometers an hour. And I ran that for half an hour. I don't know if this is showing here, but I went over my 10,000 steps. 3,500 calories burnt, and my heart rate is nuts from doing cardio. And it's always going to be high now for the next 4 or 5 hours. This is the reason why I can't do cardio before I go to bed, because I can't fall asleep. So that's what I'm eating for dinner. Some pork loin, 14 ounces worth. Doesn't look like much, but yes, that is 14 ounces worth. Gonna have that and see how I feel afterwards. Alright, let's go eat. Dinner's being served and 3 hours left on the render. Son of a bitch. Holy shit, guys. You're not going to believe this. It's done rendering. It's finally done. I started the render at 8 o'clock this morning, and it took 14 hours, 42 minutes, and 54 seconds to complete. I'm going to watch the footage, and I hope to Christ it's good, because if it sucks, I'm going to be livid. Survey says, not worth it. 14 hours. And I think the quality got worse. Whatever, I'm uploading it as it is. Feels like the old days, where I just record everything I did. Yeah. Check it out, guys, I'm even wearing a Vlogging Life shirt. I haven't been able to wear these in a long time because my gut stuck out so far that it looked like a belly shirt on a girl. Belly button's hanging out and stuff. What did I come down here for? Oh yeah, I feel like chicken wings. I bought those chicken wings the other day. I think they have the nutrition facts on them. I wanted to see. My phone says one wing is 33 calories. You know, that's pretty bad. So 3 chicken wings is 222 calories. According to this, let's go back in the chicken wings. So it says 81 calories per. We could probably go with that. So 3 of them is 222. That's ridiculous. So if I decided to have 12 chicken wings, That's like 888 calories. Fuck a duck. Guys, I used to kill a bag like this. Just kill it. Man, that is brutal. I'm still doing it. I'm freaking hungry. All I really had to eat today was that shit. So, does that count as 1 or 2? I'm gonna get this ready, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Making 12 wings because I'm freaking hungry, and I want some chicken wings. I didn't buy them not to eat them. Besides, I'm already 4,200 calories in, and I've only had 1,600 calories today, so another 800 will put me at 2,400, and I'm still over my deficit by a lot. I'm supposed to be doing a 750 calorie deficit a day, and I go over it by about anywhere from 300 to 500. Don't know how bad that is, but the thing is when you're on this keto diet, you're usually never hungry. It's just, well, I did a lot today. You know, I did a lot of pacing back and forth last night at work, as I call it, which is more like a power run back and forth between the office. And then today I did that over half an hour of cardio, which still has my heart racing at 119 beats per minute. Like, it still friggin' gives her. So that's a thing. And yeah, like 4,200 calories in so far, and I still have an hour to go before it resets to 0. So today's been one of those days where I'm really spending the energy and I'm not really replenishing it. And I'm not planning on going to bed anytime soon either, so because I gotta be at work tomorrow night for 11 p.m. and it is currently, well, in other words, in 24 hours I gotta be at work, right? Because it's currently 10:44 p.m. But yeah, it is what it is. So I'm really upset with that neat video plugin. I was kind of hoping that was going to be the cat's meow and would fix the problems, but I'm kind of glad it didn't, because 14 hours to render a tiny little, look at this little thing. Look at her being all aerodynamic and aerobic and stuff. What are you doing? You just doing that for attentions? Eh? Silly kitten. Yeah, you're silly. You're silly. Oh, you fell down. Okay? Okay. I'll take that last meow as a yeah. But no, like, what the hell was I saying anyway? Oh yeah, that friggin' rendering stuff. Taking 14 hours to render a half an hour video, that's ridiculous. Like, that's like Core 2 Duo on a 4K system ridiculous. So, I guess it's GoPro from now on for recording, because it actually works. What can I say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Could always use the Sony again. I still have it. It's just kind of a pile. It's just a pain in the ass to work with, because half the time it doesn't friggin' want to download the videos, and the other half the time the battery's dying on it. So it's just a real pain in the cock. But whatever, we'll figure it out. And I still have my really old Panasonic, but they never shot that well at 1080p. I don't know. We'll see how we go with the vlogs, and if I really do enjoy it, maybe I'll just keep saving up the little bit of YouTube money until we get about $600-700 bucks, and we'll get something else, get something better, something bigger. But I gotta quit watching videos from people who modify the footage because they're paid by Canon to make the product look good. Those fucking bastards. So because it was a slow night at work last night, I usually watch videos, and what I ended up watching, actually last week I watched, you guys know him as McJuggernuggets, maybe you watch him too, I don't frickin' know. But he did a series on YouTube called My Virtual Escape. And basically what it's about is this VR world. He has he's going through some rough times in his life, so on and so forth. And this VR world is his escape. Okay, well that's just what I'm telling you about it. You gotta watch it to get the whole... He did a damn good job on it, for crying out loud. You know, a lot of people hate the guy, but I gotta say, if he actually wanted to go and produce content for Netflix, all he needs to do, and I probably am the last person to say this, but step up his camera game, because my only complaint with the entire series was the camera work. The camera lost focus a lot, but he was using a DSLR to film with, and obviously the cameraman was not that. Oh my goodness. Paint me like you paint your French women. I didn't even realize she was laying there. I thought she was still in the kitchen. Jesus, Oreo. I honestly thought she was still in the kitchen. Didn't even realize Mew was there. Like, I'm pacing over here, right? And I almost stepped on her. But, yeah, really good job on it was great. I watched it all the way through, and he did a damn good job on it. But then last night at work, I'm watching videos. So I watched Infinity Wars, Avengers. That was good. And then I watched Enter Player One, which is another VR type show, which was actually really good. All these different videos coming out about VR. Man, it makes me kind of want VR. My computer can do it. My gaming rig, 6700, totally can do VR. I just would have to do some remodeling upstairs to be able to accommodate VR. But yeah, good times. So I'm going to wait for this chicken to be done. And once that's said and done, we'll go from there. As jumping back on the camera talk, you know, Staples every once in a while, Future Shop or Best Buy I should say every once in a while. And there's other companies too, like Source and that. They usually get these deals on these shitty Sonys, like the H405 or whatever it may be. I don't know, Sony name labels are shit weird. They usually sell them for about $179 to $250. Camcorders, 60p at 1080p at 60 FPS. Doesn't have the stabilization my other one does, but it's not a bad camera. It'd be about the same audio quality. Well, if anybody watches Marcel Saint-Jean, there you go. That's the video quality you get. Because I'm pretty sure he films with these kind. I don't think he's updated his camera. Pretty sure when his broke, he just bought the same camera, just the newer version. But so far, like, this GoPro Hero 4 works. You know, the data port on the side sometimes is kind of sketch. You got to unplug the cable, plug it back in, then it picks up. But that's because I fixed it, because it broke. That happens with these. Rex had one of these, and he broke his port too. It's because of the microphone cables. It gets a pull, it damages the port, cocks it over. This is why GoPro should have just kept the friggin' 3.5mm jack. They should have just kept it. But they didn't. So it cocks the program over. It's the way she goes. But whatever. It's all to make it smaller and more compact and lighter weight by taking out a friggin' tiny little featherweight piece of technology. I don't make the rules, I just break the rules. Anywho, always that chicken's done. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Yay, chicken! I'm gonna eat chicken! Okay, well, I have my chicken wings, and it's currently 2:14 in the morning. Man, I'm still holding a heartbeat of 104. That's pretty good. But I want to shut this video down. I don't know if I'm going to video tomorrow. I got to go back to work for 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I might video then. I might not. I don't know. Oh, I should probably aim this at my face. Anyway, we'll see what we get up to. And go from there. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and hopefully you enjoyed the spurt of daily vlogs that came out prior to this. Could be more, there could be less. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe. And until next time, peace the frig out.